Hey everybody, how you doing? It's Skip Eliot by myself tonight because Hunter is under the weather. It's our Dancing with the Stars update. You hear my dog back there for season 30, week number 6. Hunter is actually sick with a cold, can't talk. Hopefully we get him back next week. But if I'm good at this, maybe we don't get him back next week. Maybe it's just Skip on Dancing with the Stars, and it's Skip's YouTube adventure channel. You don't know that. Come on. And that was me playing the part of this guy yesterday. If I can pull him up. Mr. Scary Face. Oh, you can't see him because, well, you know what I mean. Throw him down. All right, let's get to the dances last night or on Monday night, because this is Thursday night. We've been waiting for Hunter to get better all week. We started out with the WWE superstar The Miz and Whitney did a Paso Doble to Wicked Game from Hellraiser. I thought it was a good dance, a nice interaction. Len said they nailed it. Good mix of aggression and expression. Derek thought it was really impressive. Bruno said great control. Carrie Ann loved it. They got a 34 out of 40. That was a pretty good dance. Next up, Kenya Moore from the Real Housewives of Atlanta danced an Argentine tango to Arachnophobia with Brandon. Good leg lift. I like the middle of that dance. It was really, really, really nice. Bruno said it was beautiful and deadly. A few wobbles, but impressive, said Derek. He said it was an elegant demeanor. Also, don't wait for Brandon is what Carrie Ann said. She pulls out power that other people don't have. They got a 32 out of 40 on that dance, which scored pretty well. Next up was Jojo Siwa did a jazz dance with Jenna. Jojo played Pennywise, and Jojo has been doing the costumes great this year. And they did a pretty good job. Another 40 across the board for them. I thought it was brilliant. So did Bruno. Nightmare to work into a work of art, he said. Carrie Ann said it was brilliant. The way she pushed herself further. Len said the dance captured the flavor of the book, and that's pretty cool because it wasn't, it was a Stephen King book from It. And it was a very good one. Derek said it was beautifully done. Peloton star Cody Rigsby and Cheryl did a cha-cha to American Psycho, which was a pretty good dance, but I thought no hips back there in Cody again, and that could cause some problems. I think Cody was too tall for the dance as well. We're doing our Dancing with the Stars update. Hunter Lisle not with us tonight because he's sick and doesn't have a voice, but I've got plenty of voice for all of us, ladies and gentlemen. Let's keep going. Cody Rigsby got a 36 out of 40, which is a pretty good score. They're getting better every week, but they were out for 2 weeks with the COVID too, and that does put some problems into your system as well. Jimmy Allen, the country singer, and Emma did a contemporary to A Quiet Place. It was a great opening, a nice dance, very powerful. Len loved it, had control and emotion. Also, Bruno said it captured the essence of the story. Carrie Ann understood the power of the dance, they said, that Jimmy Allen said. They got a 38 out of 40, which was Jimmy's best dance so far. Olivia Jade was next with a Paso Doble with Val to The Purge. This was a very good dance, a very intense dance for me. I liked the open, a good paso, and Derek said it was a pretty difficult routine, did a great job on it. Bruno said it kept up with him in a very hard routine. Watch your shoulders, though, he said. Carrie Ann said it makes things look effortless. She does a great job at that. And Len said it came back to life with a terrific paso, got a 36 out of 40. Now to the final 4 dances. Melora Hardin from The Office did a jive to Cujo, another Stephen King book. They got a 34 out of 40. I thought it was nothing special. I thought that she may have taken the week off to kind of relax a little bit. Bruno said it played with wit and humor, and he thought it was a very good dance. Carrie Ann said, give me more. Len said it was a mix of quantity and quality, a proper jive. But Derek agreed with me and Carrie Ann. You need to push yourself a little bit more. This is getting near the end. It's week 6. But you're halfway through. You got a long way to go. Push yourself more. They got a 34 out of 40, which was kind of a below the score they really wanted to get. NBA star Iman Shumpert. I got to tell you, this was the dance of the night. They did a contemporary, and it was so awesome. Wasn't anything you were looking for. Iman knocked it out of the park. The choreography was wonderful. I didn't even put any comments down. The only thing I put down was great dance and wow and a lot of exclamation points. They got a 40 out of 40. Iman's best dance of the year, hands down. Suni Lee, the Olympic gymnast, had a pretty good dance too. Did a tango with Sasha to the Vampire Diaries. Great lines. She's still breaking out. She's got a long way to go, but this girl did some great moves, great use of the floor, nice lines, and great in hold. I loved the end of it as well. She got a 36 out of 40, which is a very good score. And we wrapped up the night with Amanda Klutz and an Argentine tango with Alan. Great song choice. I really liked the song choice. Very challenging routine. Bruno said it was sharp, great footwork, real Argentine tango. Carrie Ann said, you're pushing yourself a little bit too much. And there was tension in it. Len said it was too sharp. Lacked a bit of the Argentine tango, gave it a 38 out of 40. Now, on to the scoring. My favorite performance of the night was Iman and Daniela getting those 40s for that great dance that they did. Worst performance of the night was, I thought, the mail-in of Melora and Artem. Biggest scores of the night, Jojo Siwa and Jenna got a 40, as well as Iman and Daniela also got 40s. The bottom two were Melora and Kenya. Melora getting a 34, and Kenya and Brandon getting 32s out of 40. And we sent home Kenya and Brandon. So that was your night. Next week, I don't know what they're doing. Let me see if I got it in my notes somewhere. Nope, don't have what they're doing next week, but it's going to be an interesting week, especially if Hunter doesn't get his voice back, because I don't think I'm very good at this, because I don't have anybody to play off of. But if you want to learn how to dance, 278-7711, 278-7711, call the Arthur Murray Dance Studio. They will help you learn how to dance, and it's really cool. The best thing you can do is call that number, 278-7711, the Arthur Murray Dance Studio, and tell Hunter to get his voice back for Monday's show. And we'll see you on Tuesday, hopefully, for our Dancing with the Stars week number 7, season 30, our review coming up right here. And don't forget to please subscribe, okay? Have yourself a great night, and we'll see you next week.